going on YouTube? It's your boy Brent.
My name is Lizelle, guys,
And welcome back. So, you might have noticed that we are currently doing or kind of looking for a good spot.
Yes.
To do our reactions because, I don't know, we're poor. We're trying to make it our background look, clean enough, I guess. So if you have any comments on what we should do, maybe we should put in a green cloth, something like that, so that we can put some background. Hell, let us know about it. So that's enough from me. What we're going to react to for this video, guys, is we are going to react on the most expensive house
in the world.
Why? Because again, we're poor. So we want to go check out what you can create with a lot of money. And apparently this house is the most expensive in the world, which is astonishing at that.
Because in the previous reaction, guys, we do a react expensive
food, expensive dishes.
Food.
Yeah. We just drooled over that.
Top 10, luxurious
trains.
Trains. Yeah. So now
we're gonna go ahead and check out the most expensive house in the world. Apparently, I don't know. Is this about? What's your guess? What's your guess on how much they paid for this? Yes.
I think $1 billion.
How many billion?
100 billion. 100 billion.
You got it. If that were true, I mean, are you kidding me? Is that true? We'll check it out. But first, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe and also that bell. And if you're gonna like the video by the end of it, hit that like and let us know in the comment section what other reactions you want us to do.
Yes, so without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, let's go. Entrance. We're starting at the entrance gate, and it already looks expensive. This ain't a house. This is a resort.
The most expensive home on the planet. In the inner city of Mumbai, India, not far from the poverty-stricken slums, on the renowned Old
It's in India.
Yes.
Altamont Road, stands Antilia.
Man, I know we've been catering to our Indian fans, but seriously?
Yeah,
this
is in India.
Wow.
Let's see.
The most expensive home ever created. This home ascends 27 stories, stretching 568 feet high.
Hold on, didn't we react to one of this?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is the first time.
Where did I saw this? This looks so familiar.
Granting the massive structure with prime views of the Arabian Sea. In technical terms, the home is the second most expensive residential property in the world, considering Buckingham Palace is worth around $5 billion US. However, Buckingham Palace is considered a crown property, whereas Antilia is a private residence. And the most expensive private residential property at that, with some pricing estimates as high as $2 billion.
Alright, you were so off. 100 billion, are you kidding me?
Even still, any list in which a residence is preceded by Buckingham Palace pretty much guarantees that place is going to be over-the-top luxurious and is likely a house I'd love to move into. In this video, I'll take you on a virtual, informative tour of this ostentatious estate, while engaging all of 2 of your senses. In this massive home, there are several ceilings that are double or triple heighted, so the 27-floored skyscraper looks more like a 50 or 60-floored building. Can you imagine only being as tall as an ordinary 27-floor building? Laughable. On some of the lower floors, there is a multi-level car lot that can hold 168 vehicles, including Mukesh's precious RS5 Craw Maybach, a car for very important people. Somewhere in that car lot is also a car service station. But if cars aren't your style, don't worry. The home also has 3 helipads placed on the roof. Few things say billionaire like more than one helipad on the roof. Both the private car lot and helipads are violations of residential bylaws in Mumbai, but from what we can tell, no one has forced the billionaire's hand to make any changes. Above the car lot, you'll find an extravagant lobby composed of 9 elevators. Further up is a 2-story recreation center with a lap pool, a gym, a juice bar, a dance studio, and a yoga studio. Floors like these are how Jeff Bezos transformed his I sell books body to his I sell what I want physique. As you continue to ascend, you will eventually run into a spa and a ballroom. The ballroom is adorned with multiple crystal chandeliers that cover 80% of the ceiling, leaving a shameful 20% exposed and unadorned. To capitalize on the entertainment focus areas of the home, there's a movie theater that sits 50 viewers. There are multiple balconies and terraces with luscious gardens hanging over the sleek facade along the home. The vegetation attached to the sides of the building are meant to absorb sunlight in order to keep the interior as cool as possible. Hopefully that touch can put a dent in what must be a monstrous electricity bill. As if all this luxury wasn't enough of an escape from the hot, busy streets of Mumbai. The home comes fitted with an ice room equipped with a snow generator, meant to mimic a winter wonderland, a creative addition rivaled only by the likes of Willy Wonka. The immaculate structure was designed by architects Perkins and Will out of Chicago, and the interior design was overseen by an Australian company called Lighton Holdings. While the 400,000 square foot building is home to just 6, it's also meant to make room for a staff of 600 cooks, cleaners, and security personnel. So that makes the size of the mansion less excessive, right? I double-checked that stat, by the way, and I can confirm 100 staff per family member. The building is named after a legendary island, also called the Isle of the Seven Cities. The tale of this island originates from an old Liberian legend in which bishops fleeing from the Muslim conquest of Hispania escaped to an island and created 7 settlements there. There's not much else on that fun fact, and no one seems to know why the owners of the home took to that fabled island, but that's the thing with being a billionaire. No one questions your decisions. Considering the unique shape of the skyscraper and the fact that its construction cost not 6, not 7, not 8, but 10 figures, it'd be a fair assumption to presume the design of the home is symbolic, or at least, on purpose. And that assumption would be correct. This incredible structure was meticulously crafted with Hindi influence and generously laced with religious symbolism. Within the 27 stories, there are 6 sections of the home that are meant to reflect earth, water, fire, air, sound, and light. These elements were placed from bottom to top as to mimic not Nickelodeon's Avatar, The Last Airbender, but the ascension to enlightenment. Throughout the mansion there are 2 reoccurring motifs: the sun and the lotus. These symbols are meant to represent rebirth. The materials used to stand for these themes include marble, crystal, and none other than mother of pearl. There is a temple in the home in which the family of 6 goes to pray regularly. There are many statues of Hindu deities throughout the home, including the Hindu god Ganesh, revered as the remover of obstacles, and Shiva, the Hindu deity who destroys to make way for new creation. Along with religious themes and the motifs of lotus and sun, the house is said to have been inspired by the Atlantic Ocean. The owner of the $2 billion home is Mukesh Ambani, a petroleum titan, chairman of Reliance Industries and, surprise, surprise, the richest man in India. Mukesh is responsible for 1/5 of India's exports, which is absolutely outrageous considering India makes up for 1/3 of the Earth's population. Mukesh's father created a business that turned into the world's biggest producer of polyester fibers and yarns. Mukesh multiplied his inheritance many times over to become one of the richest men in all of Asia. For years, Mukesh was a member of the top 10 richest people in the world.
Wow.
And during one surge in India's stock market in 2007, he was believed to be the richest man on the planet. But as of recently, he sits comfortably at the 20th spot. Mukesh is worth 40.1 billion US dollars and is 61 years old. Did someone ask for a list of the richest people on the planet? Okay, here it is. Number 1, Jeff Bezos, Amazon. Number 2, Bill Gates, Microsoft. Number 3, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway. Number 4, Bernard Arnault, Louis Vuitton. Number 5, Amancio Ortega, Zara. Number 6, Carlos Slim Helou and family. Number 7, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. Number 8, Larry Ellison, Oracle. Number 9, Larry Page, Alphabet, co-founder of Google. Number 10, Charles Koch, Koch Industries. Number 11, David Koch, you guessed it, Koch Industries. Number 12, Sergey Brin, Google. Number 13, Michael Bloomberg, Bloomberg. Number 14, Ma Huateng, Tencent Holdings.
Oh, yeah.
Number 15, Jim Walton, Walmart. Number 16, Rob Walton, Walmart. Number 17, Alice Walton, Walmart. Number 18, Steve Ballmer, Microsoft. Number 19, Francois Betancourt Myers and family, L'Oreal. Number 20, and our guy, Mukesh Ambani. We just love lists here at Mr. Luxury. As you might have noticed from the list, Mukesh is one of only 2 individuals from Asia to earn a spot on the list. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India and is also called the city that never sleeps because I guess they didn't know that slogan was already taken. This city is also home to the entertainment industry in India, so it's commonly known as Bollywood, yet another thing they ripped from the United States. While the city is home to the world's most expensive house, it's unfortunately also home to the world's largest slum. The popular film Slumdog Millionaire was set in Mumbai. The public reception of the house's creation has been harsh at best. I believe offending neighbors comes standard when you're creating a home worth over $1 billion, but there is certainly warrant for any offense taken in this particular case, I must admit. While the house was built on the richest stripe of land in the city, it's hard to not notice the contrast in a city like Mumbai, with such depths of poverty just blocks away. Gyan Prakash told the New York Times in 2010 that the home is in a way reflective of how the rich are turning their faces away from the city. In Mumbai, 40% of children under the age of 5 are underweight. The gap between the rich and the poor is as stark and vast here as any other place in the world. Still, there are some that bring up the charitable acts of the Ambani family, which include the creation of a hospital, when discussing the moral responsibilities of the family, not to mention numbers of the philanthropic ventures, specifically by Nita Ambani, Mukesh's wife. Which is great and all, but no one is going to ignore the gargantuan mansion towering over the city, or any of Mukesh's indulgences other than the mansion. Years before the creation of Antilia, Mukesh bought his wife an Airbus for her birthday for $60 million. He had the passenger jumbo jet refitted with a living room, a bedroom, satellite TV, a sky bar, and a spa. Unlike most families worth billions, the Ambani family owns just the one home as opposed to the expected several around the globe. Initially, the family shared a house with Mukesh's mother and brothers, but after Mukesh's father passed away of a stroke, he decided to break the bank on the 400,000 square foot home. The children of Mukesh and Nita all studied at universities in the States. Isha, the eldest daughter, recently graduated from Yale. Her twin brother, Akash, and younger brother, Arnott, both graduated from Brown University. Not that I'm in any position to judge Mukesh as a father, but it's nice to see he raised 3 Ivy Leaguers. That's pretty much all I've got on Antilia and the Ambani family. As always, I'm Mr. Luxury. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.
Yes,
Pip pip de doodly doo.
Jesus.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my god. Okay,
I
sige.
can't see anything.
Oh my god, he's the richest in Mumbai.
Mukesh Ambani.
And look at his house, guys, it was so expensive, elegant. It has 100 maid, something like that. Yeah, and yeah, maid.
Like,
And
I can't.
I I forgot how many stories, and there's a different, different style, different aura, something like that.
Basically, the guy is rich.
Yes,
That's
of
it.
course.
Rich.
And
I can't say anything else. He's rich. He's got the money. I don't know. Why did we watch this?
because this video,
I feel so insignificant just watching that.
you know what? This video is recommendation by our fellow subscribers.
Yeah, I know.
So I
Why did
think
you make us watch this?
they built this house because I think it's their
Because they're rich. They built
yes,
this
because
house.
because of
No, they built this house just because
just
they're...
listen to me. It's because of their hard work also. Hard work from his father, the father of his father,
No,
so the
look,
children.
I know how they get. I know how they try to get the money. I know they, but is that really necessary, though? Is that like really necessary? That's just showing off to the world, This is how we got that money.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I know I'm not here to judge,
Before that, I'm so sorry guys for the noises because our neighbor is still doing.
By the way, yeah, it's almost 6 p.m. It's
Yeah.
dark outside, and they have no clue, or they have no rest.
Okay, so what?
So,
Continue.
anyways, I'm not here to judge, and I'm not gonna hate on Mukesh Ambani because the guy paid his due, made his earnings. Yeah, go ahead. But I mean, was that really necessary? You could just flat out buy a bigger land. Just
No.
I mean, you make it a skyscraper.
I think he wants his house to be unique.
Unique is
unique.
right. I mean, are you kidding me? How that? Why did you have that design? Like,
Yes.
It's so uneven. But I mean, when you get inside, like
Yes.
beautiful.
And I think he decided to he said to architect, I want a house unique. It's not common.
It's like every week when they get in touch with the architect. You know what? I want this to be added. That'll look weird. I don't care. I'll pay you. Okay.
Then another.
Another week, and then you know what? Add this. What? How? You already have. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll pay you. Okay.
Oh.
it's like those were the meetings.
And of
with
course,
the
it has
architect.
9 elevators, guys. So it's easily to go to the second, third, fourth, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. So we're never gonna get near that rich. But I mean,
I just stay there. They still live in their house.
Of course they do. Of course they do. I mean, what?
Because I think they have so many houses.
No, they're gonna stay in that house. They ain't nobody leaving that house until they're dead. Anyways, that was our reaction to the most expensive house in the world, which I did not know this was from India. So,
Yes.
wow.
We're surprised.
Another surprise from India right there. So man, if you like our reaction to it, let us know by hitting that like and let us know in the comment section what other reactions you'd like us to do next. Also, you can go check out Mr. Luxury's channel. His channel will be at the description down below. Go check it out if you want some other videos from him about some luxurious business. It's getting noisy now. Sorry for the noise, but hey, we do what we do. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you.
Yes, thank you. Bye bye.
That's what our child says.